Hello Sagittarius, this is your August forecast. It's an exciting month because your ruler Jupiter changes sign this month. And so I thought it's time to change my presentation as well, to sit down informally, speak to you as my lovely friends and family. And I'd love your feedback to see whether you like this any better. So, first thing to say is the first week of the month, we've got a glorious conjunction between Jupiter, your ruler, and Venus. So these two coming together. And these are the benefic planets. They're the benevolent planets, and they bring good fortune. And here, coming in your 9th house, Sagittarius, this is a wonderful time for travel, for planning a trip, for going on a trip, for meeting somebody from overseas, for meeting somebody special from a completely different culture to yours. It's a great time for learning, for going on a spiritual quest. Oh, this is your whole higher mind and higher learning and adventures. And it's a great time for a fun adventure, because Sagittarius, you do need adventures and a new perspective. Now on August the 8th, we've got Mercury going into your 10th house. And this is somewhat a little more serious, the 10th house. This is about your career direction. And with Mercury there, it's a good time to communicate, to maybe have a discussion with people that you're working with. It's a good time to send out resumes if you're looking for work. And also a good time to speak out, to talk, to speak, to write, to get information out there into the world. And on August the 9th, we've got Mars coming into this 9th house, energizing all these planets. This 9th house, it's a great house. It's your house actually, Sagittarius. So the 9th house is all about, it's a month where you can expand, you can grow. It's a great month to take a few more risks, to do things, to go to places you've not been to before. The Mars is energizing for the last 3 weeks of the month, traveling, and also higher learning and teaching something that you're passionate about. Now Venus is retrograde still all month, and in this 9th house, this is a wonderful time for meeting up with somebody from the past, even traveling somewhere to somebody who's maybe moved from your past and going to travel and be with them and see them again and enjoy some good times. It's also a time for reflecting on your relationships generally. What needs to be reassessed? Are your needs being met? Do you need to get out of this marriage? Do you need to transform the marriage? Do you need to have some therapy and counselling to make the marriage or the relationship work? Or is it time to let go of it? But I wouldn't make serious decisions until the middle of September, when that Venus retrograde is fully clear of the retrograde motion. It's also a good time to reevaluate your finances, how you're spending money, what you're doing with your money, and also the things that give you pleasure, that you enjoy, and a good time as well to get a nice something nice that you enjoy having around you, that gives you that boost of fiery energy. You've got a lot of fire happening this month, particularly the first part of the month. So to bring about that uplifting, this is a very uplifting configuration for you for the first couple of weeks of the month. On August 12th, Jupiter goes into your 10th house, and wherever Jupiter is, it brings good fortune. It brings protection and benevolence. And in your 10th house, for the next year, it'll be there until the same time next year, this is going to be an expansion of your career. An opportunity possibly to go into a new career. An opportunity to expand your career, but important to take some more risks in your career area, because they could really pay off with a lot more opportunities for you as well. On August 14th, we've got a new moon happening in your 9th house, so an opportunity for some new exploration of your spiritual path. This is very much about you and your quest for your spirituality, for understanding more of the meaning of life and why you're here and what you're doing here. New beginnings with people from overseas, possibly an international connection, international travel for you coming up, certainly some new possibilities for travelling. And on August the 24th, we've got the sun shining its light on this 10th house as well. So possibility for this new career, new direction, new beginnings, new opportunities for you with your life path and your career. On August 28th, we've got Mercury coming into this 11th house. And this is a great time for communicating on a wider level, doing maybe some more social networking, going out and networking and meeting more people and speaking and maybe getting an important message across. On August 29th, we've got a lovely full moon happening in your 4th house, Sagittarius. So this could in fact mean a move for you this year. Possibility of a move, you may already have just moved or thinking about moving. It can also bring matters to a head with a family member, a family situation. Maybe a resolution or an ending or a completion of that situation with family. But it's shining a light here on your home, your security and your family. That's going to come to light at the end of this month. And on August 31st and September 1st, we've got a lovely conjunction between Venus and Mars happening. This is a real indication of a romance, a relationship for those of you that want it. It's also a great indication for something good to happen, connected with travel, connected with education and learning, and also possibly with a court case. Any kind of a legal situation can come to a resolution, especially if it's been hanging on for a long, long time. So there you have it, my lovely Sagittarius. I wish you a great month. Thank you for commenting, sharing and subscribing. I love hearing from you. Bye for now.